pieces. Maybe if you're lucky enough, you get 10.
Right.
Chef Joseph McAllister brought us one from Circulon that gives you 13 pieces of hard anodized, dishwasher safe skillets and pans. And when you see hard anodized out there in the market, that's like a top tier, that's kind of like a professional quality. Lots of times, it's not dishwasher safe.
Right.
This one is, so easy cleanup. I'm going to quick show you. Here are the 13 pieces that you're getting. Why don't you come over, Joe?
Yes.
Show us all, and then we're going to cook with this. I don't want you to burn your
I was
beautiful
just checking the chicken
over
breast,
there.
yeah.
But we'll quick go through this so everybody knows what they're going to get.
So we're starting with these baking sheets, 10 by 15, huge size, and these are heat safe to 500 degrees.
That's great.
The rest of the set, heat safe to 350 with the
Okay,
lids.
that's because of the handles and everything.
Yeah, exactly. So you have your 3-quart here. This is your 12-inch desert island pan with a universal lid. So if this lid is not handy when I'm using the stock pot, guess what? The universal lid will transfer to that one.
And is this an 8-quart?
It's an 8-quart stock pot, which is absolutely
big
amazing.
sizes right
yeah,
here.
those are
Awesome.
2 great pieces. And what I like about this 12-inch pan is that it's a 4-quart capacity.
Phew.
So you're getting an 8 and a 10-inch skillet.
Awesome.
No lids. And a 9.5-inch square grill pan.
How great is that?
And then that little milk pan down there, what we call the 1.5 quart, and that's for doing your little sauces and
okay,
that
well,
kind of
this is
thing.
customer top rated, hugely popular. This is now at a clearance price, so only so many sets to go around. Once they're gone, that's it. Free shipping and handling. One of our best easy pays, 5. At retail, this could cost $249. Again, you can get it home on that easy pay for $27.99 because of that clearance price. Can you tell me about Circulon? I mean, we see the name out there, but I don't think many people know that they've been around quite as long as they have.
Yeah, Circulon is really amazing because they've been around for 30 years. They pioneered, I know, look, that's
Look
just
at
beautiful.
the browning on this chicken.
I know,
You're
and it
killing me. I'm
smells so
sorry.
good. I
didn't
want
mean
to
to
eat
cut
it
you
right
off.
now.
But man, I make chicken breast all the time, and it doesn't get a crust like that.
I know. That's actually quite lovely.
You're even impressed with yourself, aren't you?
yeah.
But they've been around 30 years.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
30 years. They have the concentric circles in that pattern you see right here.
Yeah, very iconic.
It
right?
is. So those concentric circles are peaks and valleys, and they give you that total food release system. So this is the best non-stick that DuPont has. It's autographed non-stick on a great hard anodized pan. And what hard anodized is raw aluminum that's passed through a chemical bath, and it becomes 2 times tougher than steel. What you're seeing here is the total food release system from Circulon, these peaks and valleys and concentric circles that allow for food release, so that when I'm using metal utensils, I don't have to worry about things scratching, about chipping, or anything like that with the non-stick. It's going to continue to release, and if it doesn't, they have a lifetime warranty behind this. If anything goes wrong, they have a lifetime warranty behind it.
That's truly incredible. Basically, they'll replace the pan for you.
That's
but
right.
I love how the grooves, because it helps keep the food lifted.
It does. So it releases very easily, even when we're doing things that are difficult, like eggs. You know, you think about how eggs stick to a pan. Even in this method, you don't have to worry about that. Your sunny side up eggs are going to be perfect each and every time because of that great non-stick.
Fantastic. Now, Joe, since you're a professional chef, why do you, excuse me, you and so many others prefer to use hard anodized?
Hard anodized because it conducts heat so evenly. Aluminum is one of the best conductors of heat that's available, and it's lightweight. So, you know, we had that cast iron earlier, which is also a lightweight item, but when you're working with cast iron, this is a big difference.
Right, and that was a complimentary set because you were just giving the 2 skillets.
Exactly.
This is 13 pieces, so if you've been using cookware that's outdated, you know, the non-stick doesn't work anymore. They're all scratched up. They're handing me items that have been handed down to you from other family members. This is a great opportunity to get an entire set. It looks good in the kitchen, but the performance, whether you're just starting to learn to cook or you're really serious, the recipes you already love are going to turn out better. Now, on the bottom of your screen are some of the reviews people have written to us on QVC.com because they think that, like this one, this is the best. The heat distributes unlike anything other. That's the power of the hard anodized.
It is, and the heat is not just in the bottom of the pan, it's all the
On
way
the
up the sides.
which is good for this 12-inch because this could be a deep fryer.
Exactly. Using this as a deep fryer is a brilliant idea. In fact, we have 4 pieces of salmon in here. I've had upwards of 8 pieces of salmon in here before.
Oh, easy
because,
you could get.
Yeah, it's just an incredible size. And you see, that when we're working with it, it has that depth to it. I just want you to see right there the depth of the pan, so we can actually use it as a fryer. I can use it as a braiser. I can do things in the oven with the lid. Not an issue. I really love it for that reason.
Talk to me about why this set has a square grill pan and the benefits of that shape.
Well, the benefits of the shape are because when we're working with foods like strip steaks and chicken breast and even these pork chops right here, which I just put in that pan, you can see how it lends itself to those shapes, and it's a very efficient way to work. Now over here in this pan, what I'm going to do is just a quick torture test because it's nice and hot. I just took that chicken breast out, and what I want you to see is that not only when I just put cheese in the bottom of the pan, but when I also add, I'm just going to move that around a minute. When I also add eggs on top of that, you'll see what happens. So we'll come back to that in a minute. I'm going to go over to the oven right now because I've got some treats there.
Oh, gosh. I know. We're making you hungry, aren't we? Yeah. Look at the beautiful results, though, in this food. The chicken breast. Wait till you see what's coming out of the oven. You know, if anybody that you know is getting a new apartment, a new house for the first time, what a wonderful gift to give to them. A new couple just starting out. This would be a great wedding present because 13 pieces, again, of hard anodized, that's actually dishwasher safe. Most other hard anodized out there, you have to wash by hand. So for the busy young couple or the busy retired couple, if you just are looking to upgrade from what you've been cooking on for years, this is a phenomenal value. Macaroni and cheese. David Venable's tossing in his sleep right now because he senses it here in his kitchen.
And even on the bottom where it started to get away from us a little bit, you see right there, it's just releasing.
Normally that would be a hot mess at the bottom that you'd have to soak a pan like that to get all the burnt and crusted on cheese
Exactly.
off that.
And we were able to just get that just by turning it over. And guess where I'm putting this? In the dishwasher.
Right in the dishwasher.
That's exactly
Nothing better than easy cleanup. Not charging you a dime for shipping and handling too. Brings an added value to you as well. And again, easy pay, costs you nothing extra. If you're new to QVC, all you're doing is ordering with a credit card and asking to break up that price of $139 into a monthly payment. The brownie results, is that cornbread?
No, this is just a little, like the wampum biscuits that you get at,
nice.
in the cold section. They just release so easily. Now, those pork chops are coming along nice and fine there. I'm going to go to the oven one more time because I have a little treat here. We've got some bacon, which is probably David Venable's favorite food group.
Well, I think we've all learned that anything is better with just a little bit of bacon, even ice cream these days.
And then we add to that a sheet of cheese that we baked in the oven. So you see, we did.
A sheet of cheese.
Look, it's just folding right down to the bottom, and I'm just going to let it slip right off onto that plate. But I just want you to see, that's the ease of cleanup right there. There's nothing left in the pan.
Lisa Gleason standing by for our next presentation. Her knees are getting wobbly. She's getting weak.
And then look at this. The bacon is beautifully crisp because, again, you have that concentric circle design in the bottom of this pan, so you can actually crisp bacon very efficiently.
Oh, absolutely fantastic. Let me show you the 13 pieces. This is a big set. This is going to be everything you need to sear, to saute, to boil your pasta or your corn on the cob with that nice 8-quart stock pot that you're getting. Remember, 2 of the baking sheets. Here's that 12-inch deep dish skillet that could be a fryer as well. You also get your 8-inch and your 10-inch skillet. So 3 skillets in a set, almost unheard of. And then you have your saucepans. You got a 3-quart covered saucepan. Here is the square griddle pan as well. And then you have your little, I guess you could call it a saucier, your 1.5 quart. The lids, again, coming with the pieces. The bigger lid's interchangeable. And it is metal utensil safe, which is great. So you don't have to worry, about affecting the performance because this is nonstick at its best.
Yeah, and you see here this cheese demo, which we're going to follow up with our own in just a second. You're going to see how easily that turns out. You saw also with the sheet pan that we were able to do cheese there. Here we actually burned white chocolate in the bottom of the 8-inch skillet, and then it just
Again, wow.
releases, and you don't see any residual left with that. Even marshmallows in the same skillet, that great nonstick, you see it right there. Normally in nonsticks you would leave a trace of it, you know, and you just don't see that with Circulon. It really is amazing, truly amazing.
So let's get back to our cheese demonstration with the eggs. I always like to say I love cheesy eggs.
So remember, this is the skillet that I had the chicken breast in. I didn't even wipe it out.
You didn't even wipe it down, okay.
And look, it's just turning out like an omelet. That's the incredible thing. So even where that cheese started to burn, there's nothing left in the pan. So I'm just going to flip that out, and I just want you to see, grab a towel right here, that there's nothing left in the pan when we're done. Cheese, egg, chicken breast, it's all gone, and it's really just brilliant. I love this nonstick.
Anything you want to cook, take a look inside the 8-quart stock pot. Look at how many, do you know how many ears of corns we have in here?
There are 16 ears of corn in here.
Wow.
And I was really excited to see this demonstration because, you know, I like a little steak and corn myself. But 16 ears in there, and at our growers market in Westchester, the corn is in. The local corn is in, and it's really just marvelous. So we're going to think in terms of pasta and pesto sauce, perfect for that.
Okay.
Braises, soups, stews, your slow low country boil, your clam bake, any of that kind of thing. It's going to be perfect with the 8-quart stock pot. Over here we just did some steamed vegetables, so it's just a medley. So that gives you an idea of what to do with the 1.5 quart, but also great is a little milk pan. It's really wonderful for that, or sauces. And then this is the desert island pan. And the reason I say that is because if you can only take one pan from the set, this would probably be the most versatile because you can use it as a fryer. You can even cook pasta in here. You could use it to boil water very, very easily. And remember, it has that universal lid. I'm going to show that to you again because that lid is going to swing to basically every other piece in the set because it lays flat right on top.
It's great because the lids you can see through because they're glass, so you know what you're cooking, you can see how it's performing, and it's going to give you amazing results. It is retiring though. You're getting it at a clearance price because we don't have many to go around, so you get the huge, huge savings here because at retail, this should be almost $250. We are at $139, and again, getting it home, trying the brand of Circulon for the first time, maybe for just $27.99 because we're not going to charge you anything to ship this out to you. You'll get it home in 7 to 10 days. It's a good-looking set. And it cleans up so beautifully. It does.
And this grill pan, I didn't wipe out in between. We went from the steak to the pork chop, and it's just cleaned up so beautifully.
All right, it is item K42765, customer top rated. You can always check out the reviews again on QVC.com in case you missed them when we scrolled them at the bottom of the screen. Chef Joe.
I know. I'm
thank you so much.
Bacon.
I know. The cheese. Can you save me some cheese?
Yes, absolutely.
Hey, QVC is 30 years old. Your age.
Yeah, right. Yeah. I'm 30 again.
Here's some birthday shout-outs we got from some of our favorite guest hosts.
When I was 30, I had to start teasing 40-year-olds.